Good morning, listeners. My name is Ola, and I'm here to take you through some basics about our school solution called MySchoolERP, which is a robust school management system. And this application is a unique application because it's one of its kind. It works on offline, which is a desktop application. It has its mobile application, and it has online version, which is the web application. Now the good part is all these three platforms integrate together seamlessly at a click of a button. Okay, and it makes it unique because of internet infrastructural defects, especially in Africa, and that's why we have brought this to schools, especially low budget schools that cannot afford um, constant internet subscription alongside the management of their school activities. So that's why we brought this solution, which obviously they can use offline. And whenever they need to synchronize, especially during holidays, they can decide to synchronize. And with the web application, where learners can now be reached when they are not physically in school. Okay, and as well the mobile application. So it's a multi-platform solution that is replicated above all platforms. I mean, along all platforms. So now I'm just going to take you through this. The primary application is the offline application, which is a desktop solution built by experts that we have put together and brought to you by Direct Matrix. Okay, for Africa and to benefit. So you just log in to the desktop application now. Okay, the demo I'm using, this is a demo solution, demo account. So I'm just going to log in. Okay, let me say I'm using, you select your school. It's a multi-campus system, so you can have multiple campuses here. Then you can select your session, and then you click OK. It logs you in. Now to install this application, we have made available an auto installer. You have prerequisites to use the application. It runs on the backend is a Microsoft SQL server, and it uses Crystal reports to generate reports, and it needs .NET 4.0 minimum, .NET 4.0 framework minimum on your operating system to function properly. And we recommend Windows 7 above. It can work on lower Windows version, but we recommend Windows 7 above. Now this is the interface for the offline application. It has a lot of modules. Like I said, it has over 50 modules. A lot of modules. You have your master, you have your stationery, your front office, your student management, your attendance, your hostel management, your fee management, your HR management, accounts management, exam, library, timetable, transport, stock management, your utility management, where you manage your software, and you have your help, where you can request support and all those other activities you might require. So you first set your master, go to your category, you set your classes. Okay, I'm not going to go through everything, but because it's a lot of modules, this is where you can create your classes. You just do new, and then you select we have a predefined classes based on the curriculum in Africa, and you can now create your class names and the display full name, and you just save. That's all. Then your front office, of course, you have your student gate pass and a lot of functions, your stationery. Then students, you can add new students, you can bulk upload students, and you can register a fresh student. The good thing is whatever you do here on the offline, you can have the same interface replicated on the online version. Okay, when I go to the online web interface, you see that you have almost all the same options replicated for you. So all you just need to do is come here and click new and register your student. Register your student. If you have existing students, you can just search, and then you can have the list of students here. The green students are students that are on bursary or scholarships, and if you have a red student, it is a student that has been suspended or expelled. So that's how it works. Yes, these are existing students. So if you see any student in green bar, it means the student is on scholarship or on bursary. And if the student is on red bar, the student is either on expulsion or the registration has been cancelled. So it means the student doesn't exist for that temporary or permanent reasons, which can be further observed or gotten from details of the student in the student details module. Okay, so it's a robust solution, like you said, and like I earlier mentioned, you have your timetable where you can create timetable, and it uses a smooth graphical user interface, user friendly and easy to understand. It's very, very easy to understand, so you can always see it, right? So okay, so wants to view the timetable, daily adjustment for today. Let's see. You can save it here, you can close, and all the windows that you have existing that are opened can be minimized here. All right, you can have a weekly report for, let's assume Mr. Adetunji Adiola want to see the weekly reports of the teacher. Okay, now let me change. The reason why we are having error is the session we set for the demo is a different session, so let's just change the session back to 2019. Is how you change session 2019-2020 session, and then we'll go back to our timetable. Should be able to see details of, you can see, okay, this teacher is not utilized, is not busy during these days. Okay, let's see Mr. Chuksi Muse, they are not busy. Okay, let's see Miss Gloria Minalo, you can see. So this is how you check your timetable. You can view your timetable details. For example, you come here and select your nursery. For the class is nursery 1, you can see. So this is how your timetable looks alike. You can assign teachers to timetable. For example, I want to assign Miss Gloria to teach chemistry on Tuesday morning. Select the teacher, select the course, and double click on the space. You can see. If I want Mr. Chuksi Muse to teach computer science on period 5 on Thursday, all you just need to do is double click, select the teacher, select the subject, and double click. Then you can save. You can see it's very easy to use. Timetable save, and so that's it for the timetable. This is where you create your periods and assign subjects and teachers. So that's just basics. And utility is where you do your application config. You do your application config here, where you set your details about your institute, your global settings. You have a lot of settings. You can see it's so robust. A lot of settings for your application config to customize your solution. All right. Now, by default, this solution comes to you for free with limited modules on the offline. The online and the mobile app is not free. You have to subscribe to it, and to get complete robust modules for the offline, which is the desktop application, you still need to subscribe to it. So, but we have given it some basic modules for free, which you can download and use. If you need to subscribe to the full module, you need to contact us. You need to contact us for that. So that's, this is where you upload your, after making your settings. We have auto upload every day at a particular time. We have this, for example, the system updates synchronize with your web and mobile every 6 o'clock on daily basis. You can stop this service or you can change your time. It is customizable. So, but if you leave it by default, the system by 6 o'clock every day synchronizes your daily activities to the website. To the web platform, which is the online platform. So this is just the basic about the offline version of MySchoolERP, and we will advise you to download and use the free version to see the robust modules we have gotten for you. And if you have any question, you can contact us. Now quickly we will go to the mobile online version. To go to the online version, just go to our website www.mysschoolerp.com.ng, and you will see school. The green button means school login, and the second green button, which is student, it's for student or parent login. So for now, we just go to school login. It will open, and this is for demo purposes. I will log you on now. You can see it's the same login details. Then you sign in. One thing I quickly want to show you is the comparison of the application config for you to show. Now this the web application. So you can go to change your session. The session on the offline must be the same thing as the session on the online, so that you can view the proper details. You can see. So you come here and change. Let's change to 2019 and click OK. You see that the statistics of your students have changed. It tallies with the statistics of the the offline application. And the offline application is equipped with shortcuts, function buttons. Now, I just want to quickly show you the similarities, how we have designed it, that whatever you get on the offline is what you get on the online. Now, look at the app config interface, and let me take you to the app config utility. If you look at the menu, you have the same set of menu. So we have really taken our time to ensure that whatever you get offline, all the fields, all the modules, whatever you get offline is what you get online. Now you can see the application config interface online and the application config interface offline. Okay, you have all the same field. Now let me quickly take you to students. For example, we want to register students. We go to student registration online. We go to student registration online. Look at the interface. Look at the interface. You have all these modules. Okay, let me say new. You can see the fields, the interface, the user interface you have is exactly the same thing you are going to have when it comes to student registration offline. It is the same thing. You can see the same thing. So it is not as if we are using API. It is direct synchronization. We designed it deliberately for the benefit of everyone. You can see the online student registration and see the offline student registration. You can see it is the same interface. Nothing is different. So you can choose to subscribe only to the offline, or if it suits you, you choose to subscribe only to the online, or you can subscribe to all at the same time. The good thing is they are all affordable. So we thank you for your time, and we hope to hear from you. We are very much available to support you anytime, and you can visit our website www.myschoolerp.com.ng, and you have our contact details there. Thank you for watching. God bless you. God bless everyone. Bye.